Hey YouTube, it is Race Day 2011 and this diecast review will be on Connor Daly's 2019 Gallagher Chevrolet for Carlin Racing. The reason why I did say Connor Daly and not Max Chilton, which Max Chilton was the diecast it was made of, but the car is pretty much based off of what was run at Pocono and Texas. You know, because when Greenlight first got the license to make this car, it was not made aware that IndyCar once again switched to the classic LED panels, and they didn't get the memo, and the diecast was approved by the time that was done, and therefore they produced the car with the regular, the regular numbering on there. So it has the number 59 on the roll hoop instead of the LED scoring monitor. So it looks like what was run at Pocono and at Texas Motor Speedway, and the driver for those races was Connor Daly. Max Chilton failed to qualify for the 103rd running for the Indianapolis 500-mile race. He was actually the slowest out of the 36 cars that have qualified for the race, and so therefore he has decided to sit down for the oval races, and Connor Daly has filled in for him on the ovals. And of course, Connor is competing this weekend at Laguna Seca, driving for Andretti Autosport. Now, it is unclear where Connor will be next year, so we will keep a tabs on where Connor is racing in the 2020 IndyCar Series season. But for now, we are reviewing the car that he did run at the Pocono Raceway and Texas Motor Speedway, so that will be going towards him for this review, because it definitely looks like what was run at those racetracks. You know, LED scoring panels worked fine when they did, but I did notice at Mid-Ohio, like my other good friend, he'll comment on the video. I was with them at the race, and we noticed that Scott Dixon's and quite a few others, their scoring monitors were going bad. Like, it was like, okay, we don't know. We just noticed that their scoring monitors aren't working properly. And we thought, oh, well, maybe it was just like a one-time thing. Hey, something maybe broke on Dixon's scoring monitor, you name it. And then it comes out for the week of Pocono that the monitors have gone bad indeed, and they're going to do away with them. And I thought, oh, maybe this could be a temporary thing at Pocono, to where it's like, okay, the fans really can't see what the numbers look like on the ovals, so we'll do away with them just for Pocono. But guess what? They haven't come back since. And, then Racer Magazine dropped the article that said, hey, these are gone now. They're no longer going to be around until at least for the next generation car comes along. So, yeah, RIP scoring monitors. But anyways, this is based off what Charlie Kimball, what Connor Daly has driven for the team at the Pocono Raceway and Texas. So let's get on with the mutt driver review, as I would like to call it, the Max Chilton / Connor Daly review. Let's see. We have Carlin Racing, we have Dallara, Gallagher, IndyCar, Gallagher 59, Chevrolet, Gallagher. A lot of Gallagher logos on this car. Gallagher on the wing plate. On this side we have Gallagher Insurance, Gallagher once again. Gallagher. Let's count how many Gallagher logos are on this car. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. May have counted some twice, probably. But maybe I counted that twice, so there we go. 19. I counted 19 on here. Then again, I could have miscounted. But there's a hell of a lot of Gallagher logos on this car. In fact, that's probably the only sponsor on here. Holy Christ. Get a snapshot of that. How many freaking Gallagher logos are on this damn thing? Wow, they decked out this car with Gallagher, all right. But then again, you know, Max Chilton's father is the CEO of Gallagher Insurance, so that's where all the money comes from. And Max Chilton, you know, of course, he's a gentleman driver in IndyCar, so he gets all the money through his father or whatever company he's part of. You know, I think Max is also has a stake in Gallagher as well, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So there you have it. They're going to sponsor the car, and they're going to throw maybe almost 20 logos on the car. That is obscene. My God. It's all over the place. Anyways, let's do a review of this livery. The front wing has a nice sky blue color to it. And the front nose has a tip of silver. Is that silver or gray? No, it's white. No, it's white. Just looks silver on camera. But there's a white stripe here, dark blue, white, then all sky blue, and those stripes go along the driver's tub and they go right to the engine cover and they wrap around here. So that's that. Got a white stripe and a dark blue stripe on the wing itself. The wing plates are all colored blue. The side pod is all colored blue, but on the top of the side pod, you got the stripe of white and the stripe of dark blue. That goes right towards the exhaust, right by the rear suspension pieces. The floor is, of course, all colored black with a nice Gallagher logo on the floor of the car. Damn it. A lot of Gallagher logos on this car. The air flick is colored sky blue, white, and dark blue. The roll hoop is all colored dark blue with the TV pod being colored red. White stripe behind the dark blue. Kind of goes halfway through the engine cover. That's it. The wing is all colored blue, sky blue, but with the side here, it is colored in a white stripe and a dark blue stripe. And there you have it. This side the same as the left. This is not really one of the more recommended cars on the list here. As of course, you know, the driver changed mid-season from Max Chilton over to Connor Daly. But if this is going to be on sale at the end of the year, if you want to make up your Christmas shopping list, put it on the list. Definitely a nice pickup. You know, it's not really like, oh my God, you know, stop everything and pick this up. You know, I made the top 5 list in my previous videos, and those are the ones you have to get before the season's end because they'll dry up and it'll be almost impossible to find those. But this one is probably one to find. You'll still probably find it at the beginning of next year. But even this could dry up, we don't know. But this is a very cool piece of diecast. It is really a nice touch. I like what they did with this one. It's a beautiful livery. Just too many Gallagher logos on the car though for my liking. But they fund a lot of what Carlin Racing drives with this car, so I really can't fault them for that. But 360 view of the car here. Here's the left side. There's the front with the nose. There's the top part of the tub. There's the top. Here's the right side. I also noticed here there might be an air bubble with this car. Let's see. Am I on drugs or am I right on this one? Yep, and a little scuff mark on there. That's rather unfortunate. I managed to get the scuff mark off of there. Oh, scuff marks are gone. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I managed to at least get the scuff marks off of them. That's cool, but still a little air bubble to it. There's the back. Here's the top. And here's the chassis of the car. One of my personal recommendations as a reviewer myself is to definitely pick up some of these Indy cars. They're beautifully crafted cars. They do a fantastic job with these, and you know, Greenlight only has a whopping 20 employees, only 6 in China making these cars, and these cars are carefully crafted, Beautiful craftsmanship on these cars. Great job on them. And they make them look almost spotless every time. And they get them out in time for the 500. So that's a really good positive fact on Greenlight's part there. So comment, like, and subscribe. And this is Race Day 2011 reminding you to join the fight to stop bullying. It gets better. All the Diecast Kid is saying is give peace a chance.